It's no doubt that LeBron James and Steph Curry are the two greatest players of their era and generation. They're currently playing each other in the NBA playoffs, but today we're going to dive into a hypothetical NBA world. We're taking LeBron James and Steph Curry and having them finish their careers together. LeBron's the best player of all time, and Steph Curry's the greatest point guard of all time. So it would be very interesting to have them on the same team. In order to find out what team they're going to be on, though, we're going to spin this wheel, and it's looking like they're going to be on the New York Knicks. So now we got LeBron and Steph Curry in the Mecca. In order to make the trade even, Jalen Brunson and RJ Barrett are now on the Golden State Warriors, and the Lakers got Julius Randle and Emmanuel Quickly for LeBron. Anyways, we took the team over to my GM now. LeBron is 37 years old and only has 3 years left on his deal. Steph Curry is 34 years old with 4 years left on his. We're probably just going to play out both of their contracts and see what happens. Because of what they had to give up to get LeBron and Curry, the rest of their team is not that good. That's why they're currently picked to finish 9th in the Eastern Conference. So let's simulate this first game against Memphis and see what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting to see the dynamic of the team, and they do win 136 to 126. All right, so LeBron gets off to a really good start. He had 38 points, 9 rebounds, 11 assists, and 5 steals in this game. And then Steph Curry also doing Steph Curry things. He had 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. I think in this first season, we're definitely going to see them dominate. And so far, it looked to be right as there are a lot of wins on the board. Both players made the All-Star team this season. Steph Curry is in the three-point contest. We get the first look at him in a New York Knicks jersey. He's looking good. Having a pretty good year so far, averaging 32, 5, and 7. Klay Thompson is apparently on the Houston Rockets now, meaning that both the Splash Brothers have split up out of Golden State. Steph Curry does not even advance to the next round. Klay Thompson does go ahead and win it, so I guess that's the next best thing. Let's see how they finish out the year, though. All right, so Steph Curry's career has been revitalized in New York. He was the 2023 MVP, averaging 31, 5, and 7 on 45% from the three-point line. Both Steph Curry and LeBron James make All-NBA first team. LeBron had a LeBron type of year, too, averaged 26 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists on 50% from the field. The New York Knicks get the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. They would finish with a record of 58 and 24, which would also have them finish second in the NBA power rankings. Taking on the Milwaukee Bucks in the first round. The Bucks are obviously very, very loaded. We're going to simulate it game by game and see what happens. The Knicks win game 1, Knicks win game 2, and the Knicks win game 3. Let's see if we can go ahead and get the sweep right here, and they are going to sweep them. And holy shit, in the closeout game, Steph Curry goes nuclear. He had 61 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists on 15 for 22 from the three-point line. After that round, Steph Curry is currently 3rd in the playoffs for scoring per game. And now New York will be taking on the Boston Celtics. The Celtics have a bunch of different defensive bodies they'll be able to throw at LeBron and Curry. Okay, we actually have a game 7 in this series. LeBron and the Knicks are the 2 seeds, so that means they'll have home court advantage here. LeBron and Curry both actually look really good in New York jerseys. Let's see what happens in this game, though. 6 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and the Knicks are up almost 20 points. Quentin Grimes passes the ball to LeBron, who slams it home. Yep, that's going to be a wrap for this one. Knicks win 144 to 125. Steph Curry had 31. LeBron had a 28-point triple-double. Derrick Rose contributing off the bench with 20 points. Now they're advancing to the conference finals, where we'll be taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And so far in the playoffs, Trae Young is averaging 36 points and 10 assists, so he's dominating. Simulated and see what's going to happen, though. Atlanta wins game 1, Atlanta wins game 2, and Atlanta wins game 3. They're about to sweep. Holy shit, life comes at you fast. LeBron and Curry were swept by a motherfucker who's balding at 24. I'm actually balding at 24, so I don't have much room to talk. Anyways, that's going to bring a wrap to year 1. The Hawks are going to win the title with Trae Young winning Finals MVP. Just going through the player retirements here to make sure LeBron's bitch ass didn't retire yet, and it doesn't look like he did. Going into season number 2, LeBron comes in at a 96 overall, and Steph Curry comes in at a 95. The rest of their team is pretty much the exact same for the most part, and the rest of the league looks pretty much the same as it does nowadays, too. Let's go ahead and see what happens in this season. And Steph Curry wins his 2nd league MVP back-to-back. This year was an even more impressive season than the last, averaging 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists on 50, 40, 90 shooting splits. He's on All-NBA first team this season, but LeBron is on All-NBA second team this season. LeBron had an even better season than last year, too, averaging 29 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists. This season, the Knicks got a worse seed, though, as they went 55 and 27, meaning that they got the 3 seed in the Eastern Conference. I wouldn't say it's shocking how good Curry's doing, but I mean, he's leading the league in points per game. I don't know if I really expected that playing on a team with LeBron James as well. LeBron is also top 10 in the league and scoring at number 8. So I'd say so far this experiment is working out pretty well individually for them. Oh my goodness, they're in a game 7. Holy shit. No way LeBron and Curry get bounced out in the first round, right? They do got to deal with playoff Jimmy, though. Bam Adebayo setting the screen for Javon Carter, who's going to go in, and Bam Adebayo gets the layup for the Heat to start up 2-0. He's going to drive in on Javon Carter, who actually is a very good defender of point guards, but Steph Curry's going to get locked up. Passes the ball to LeBron, though, who gets a dunk. The duo is at it again. Simulating just a little bit here, though. There's 1 minute and 21 seconds to go. New York looks like they're pulling away. This game was close heading into the 4th, but Curry has just been too much for the Heat. Once again, Curry leads the way with 41 points and 13 assists, meaning they will once again advance to the 2nd round round of the playoffs taking on the Boston Celtics. They beat this team in a dogfight of a series last time. Let's simulate the entire round and just see what happens here. They are going to advance in a sweep this time. Holy shit. In the closeout game of that series, LeBron had 40 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists. He went takeover mode. LeBron and Curry now advanced to back-to-back conference finals, this time against Cleveland. Obviously, this team is fucking loaded in 2K. Because of that, Cleveland is up 3-2 in this series. If LeBron, Curry, and the Knicks want to advance to the finals, they're going to have to win 2 tough games in a row. Their back is officially against the wall and have no room for error. But with 42 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, the Knicks are up by 4 points. LeBron has the ball. He's going to pass it to Obi Toppin, who's going to go in and give the tough layup to go, advancing the lead to 6. I'd say the Knicks need one more stop right here to really ensure the win. Donovan Mitchell's going to go in, force up a tough layup. He's going to miss. Quentin Grimes brings down the rebound. And the Knicks do force a Game 7 behind another masterclass 42 points from Steph Curry. Now we got a Game 7 scenario in Cleveland. This one's about to be wild, fellas. We're going to simulate early in this one. And this is looking great for the Knicks because with 4 minutes to go in the fourth, they are up by 20 points. Evan Mobley's going to go in and get a layup. LeBron shoots a mid-range shot in the corner right there, misses. Cleveland going to try and like a... Oh my god, what the fuck? Darius Garland's banging on LeBron? And we are not about to just glaze over this like it didn't just happen. Darius Garland putting his nuts in LeBron's face. However, despite the sexual harassment that was just committed on LeBron James, the Knicks do advance to the NBA Finals. And once again, dominant showings by the two superstars. So now LeBron, Curry, and the Knicks are taking on the LA Lakers in the NBA Finals. And this is interesting because the Lakers actually traded LeBron to the Knicks for Emmanuel Quickly, Josh Hart, and Julius Randle. Now Curry, LeBron, and the Knicks have a chance to win a title. And they're up 3-2 in that series, looking in good shape. First possession of the game here for the Knicks, and LeBron James is going to baby Josh Hart and get an easy layup. Imagine how fun a finals in real life would be between the Lakers and the Knicks. That would be legendary. Probably break all sorts of TV records. Here we go now. Anthony Davis setting the screen for Emmanuel Quickly, who's going to shoot a pull-up 3 and hit it. And LeBron has an extreme mismatch in the post, but they're sending the double team. Is he going to force up a shot? He does force it up, but it still goes in. LeBron's not going to let them lose this game. It's looking exactly like that. LeBron finishes with 43, 9 and 7. Curry finishes with 32, 6 and 8. Winning the New York Knicks their first NBA championship since the dinosaurs were around. Curry actually ended up winning Finals MVP though, as he averaged 35, 5 and 9. And now since he's coming fresh off a championship, LeBron is still not retiring yet, and neither is Curry. Overalls are dropping just a little bit as Curry is at a 95 and LeBron James is going to hit 40 years old this season, so he's at a 94. Let's simulate the whole season and see if Curry can win his 3rd straight MVP. Whoa, oh my goodness. Okay, they're not doing too well. They're currently 16 and 23. LeBron James and Steph Curry do both make the All-Star team, but that's really all there was to celebrate because neither Curry or LeBron won any major awards. The team was really bad actually. They finished 39 and 43, and they would lose in the play-in tournament to the Brooklyn Nets. In that game, Curry had his worst game of the simulation, only scoring 14 points on 5 for 19 shooting and 3 for 13 from 3. Crazy how fast that happens. Not only did they not make the finals or win the championship, they didn't even make the playoffs. Their champions this year are going to be the Boston Celtics with Jason Tatum winning MVP. And I'm going over this Knicks roster and there's no LeBron James. He said, fuck it, I'm out, and pulled a Kevin Durant and joined the defending champion Boston Celtics. He's only a 91 overall now. Curry's still a 94 overall, but he's the last player left on the Knicks. I guess we'll simulate this final year even though they're on different teams just to see what happens. Yeah, shit's going downhill fast for the Knicks. Once again, no major awards won by either of them. Actually, neither one of their teams even made the playoffs. Cleveland Cavaliers do win the championship with Darius Garland winning Finals MVP. LeBron James officially retires from the NBA after this season, meaning that the point of this video is done, so that's gonna do it for the video.